Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I'm doing another Q&A where I'm going to be answering all of your questions that you guys had for me regarding the next update in Grand Theft Auto Online, what we can be experiencing next, and a whole lot more. So with all the way, let's not waste any more time, and let's jump straight into it. All right, the first question today actually comes from my good friend Paul, who says, what are some of the more unknown ways to make money in Grand Theft Auto Online? All right, so if you're curious about some of the best ways in-game, I'll actually leave a link in the description to a video I did, I'd say about a week ago, that touches on the top 10 best ways to make money in online. However, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a way in which you can make money outside of playing GTA 5. So I'm actually working with the app Loot Boy on this video, and I'm going to be showing you a really cool way in which you can actually get shark cards and so much more in Grand Theft Auto Online. So what I want you guys to do right now is actually check out the first link in the description. It's my own personal Loot Boy link, and you should use this rather than just getting it on the App Store, because the first 10,000 users who actually register this account can actually get a free game, anywhere from $1 to $20 in value, which is really awesome. And as I'll show you guys in a little bit, some of those games are pretty cool. So definitely check out the link in the description, but you're going to want to act fast because I'm almost positive that more than 10,000 people are going to view this video. So you don't want to wait long. Otherwise, you might have missed out on being the first 10K. So once you've clicked the link in the description and you've actually got the app, which can be found on the App Store if you just type in Loot Boy, and what's great about this is you'll notice that it is free. So like many of the most popular games out there, like Fortnite and other games, it's free right off the bat, which is great because everyone can get involved. Now, the currency that's going to be used on this app is actually loot coins. Now, loot coins can be earned by reading comics, by referring friends, by opening packs, by shredding packs. There's a lot of different things that you can actually do in order to make money, or I guess the currency, to actually get some of the stuff you're going to want, like shark cards and more. Now, probably the best way and my personal favorite way to earn coins is to actually just read the comics. So here's one, for example, and it's actually a parody of Grand Theft Auto. They don't take long to read at all, maybe a minute or two at the most, and they're really funny in my opinion. So this one was called, I think, The Job Part 2. And it was a parody of like GTA. It had characters like Thomas Vercetti, which is a clear parody of Tommy Vercetti. You also had Nico in there. They don't take long at all, and they're really funny. And as soon as you're done, you actually get credit for reading the comic, and you get more loot coins. Anyways, let's start off by opening one of the free packs. The free green packs can actually be acquired by simply having 2,000 loot coins, which is really easy to get. It doesn't take much at all. I was able to do that by just reading a couple comics. I invited one of my friends, and that's definitely something that you should recommend. Invite all of your friends. So we're going to open this green loot pack right here, which is free. You can see it's given us a handful of things. We're going to drag it into our inventory. And what's cool is you can actually get to experience a lot of different and new games, ones that you wouldn't even think of or maybe hadn't even known before. And there is a chance you can get some rare ones in there. The rare ones are the gold ones. Those are the ones you're going to want to prioritize for sure. They can get you lots of bonuses, discounts, sales, and a whole lot of other stuff. But let's talk about the premium ones. Those are the really cool ones. Now, I'm actually going to open my friend Zach Cox's pack and Saints fan pack. By the time this video goes up, I'll likely have my own pack in there, which is cool because you'll be able to get some Mr. Boss for the win stuff as well, which is kind of unique and certainly really cool. So let's go ahead and open up this first premium loot pack. And what's cool about this loot pack is you can get a lot of different things. You can get shark cards ranging from $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, $1.25 million, and up to $8 million, which is insane. Outside of the shark cards, you can get wallpapers, GTA Steam keys, you can get loot coins, you can get game session and game CD codes from $1 to $20. So it's really cool. So let's open up our first pack right here. And in our very first pack, we end up getting incredibly lucky, and we get a $200,000 shark card. I'm not sure what's that's worth in real life. I think it's like $4 or $5. So right off the bat, we already made money. You can see a $200,000 Tiger Shark card for PC. Now, I'm not going to be keeping this. What we're going to be doing right now is I'm going to be giving this away right on the spot. So let's do it right now. We're going to scratch it off. There you go. Boom. There is the code. So first come, first serve here. That is a legit shark card code. So keep that in mind right there. So you can go ahead and open that if you want, write it down, pause the video, do whatever you have to do. So that's pretty cool. You can also see we got some other stuff as well in that pack, but the big one right there was obviously getting that shark card. Let's go ahead and open up a couple more packs. And in our second one right here, we're going to stick with the premium GTA ones. We actually get Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That's right, we got a GTA game, which is so cool. So this is for Steam, so it's on PC, and this is $10. So in our first couple of packs, we got a $5 shark card and a $10 game. Once again, same thing here. I'm actually going to scratch this off and give this away right now. That is a real code for GTA Vice City. If you haven't played, one of the best games of all time, pause the video, take advantage of that right now. I mean, I think that's pretty awesome. So there you go. That's a game for GTA Vice City. Let's open up one more. I'm curious to see if we can get another big one, and it looks like we did. We actually got another free game. This one is actually Arma Cold War Assault. Now, it's not GTA, but it's a free game, and it's worth $5 on Steam. So we're going to do the exact same thing here. We're actually going to give it away. So we're going to scratch off the personal code right there. Boom. If you're on Steam, go ahead and get that game. First come, first serve. There it is. So you guys get the idea. That right there is Loot Boy. It's incredibly easy to get some really cool stuff. I got pretty lucky. I got a GTA Shark card and Vice City and some other free games as well. And the best part about this whole thing is if you don't want to spend a dime, you don't have to. It's so easy to earn those free packs, the green ones, and you can still get some really epic stuff out of there, like I've done, including stuff outside of games like gear, keyboards, controllers, gaming bags, and stuff like that. Really cool paraphernalia that you can take to stuff like E3 or gaming conventions. It's really cool, and I've thoroughly enjoyed my time so far with this app. So once again, it's a great way to make money in Grand Theft Auto Online, and I didn't even win one of the big shark cards. Like, imagine if you were to get an $8 million shark card. How insane that would be. That would totally prep you for the next update and would get you all ready to go. And even if you don't get anything GTA related, as I mentioned, it's a great outlet for maybe exploring other games or just having a ton of fun when you can't get on Grand Theft Auto Online. I know we can't get on Grand Theft Auto Online all the time. You've got work, you've got school. If you got a 5-minute lunch break, pull this app out and see if you can't get yourself some money that way. So, Paul, to answer your question, that's kind of a unique, not so known way that I think people should take advantage of. And if you do take advantage of it, check out my link in the description. Once again, first 10,000 people that download it, which, again, that number could be running low depending on when you're watching this video. You might want to jump on that now and get yourself involved with Loot Boy. All right, guys, moving on to our next question today. That comes from Mr. Goodnight, who says, if Liberty City was added to GTA 5, what type of jobs and missions would you like to see added in the city? I would personally love to do a heist with Nico. So that sounds awesome. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, so the bank heist of Liberty City, I'm pretty sure that mission was called 3-Leaf Clover. That was one of the best missions of all time. So I think Rockstar would do like contact missions with various contacts inside Liberty City. So some of your favorite characters from GTA 4. But I would personally love to do the heist mission again as well. Not only was that one of the best heist missions of all time, but getting to play with Nico Bellic would be super cool. So maybe you would replace his crew. The only thing with that, though, is it kind of ruins the lore, like the timeline itself. So maybe Rockstar wouldn't do that. At a minimum, though, I would see like races through the city and then the contact missions 100%. That would be so cool. Chirag says, do you think Rockstar will remaster GTA 4 and include it in the premium edition as it wasn't included for current gen consoles? So I would love for that to happen. The only thing is, according to Kotaku and a source close to Rockstar, the premium edition is only going to be a regular version of GTA 5 with the 4 years of online content included from the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. So unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be a very minimal upgrade. I would absolutely love a remastered version of GTA 4. To be able to experience Liberty City on the current system with GTA 5's engine would be so cool. Yes, is it backwards compatible, but it's not the same. I'd really like to see Rockstar sort of improve on that. Moving on, our next question comes from Doc Holiday, who says, it sounded like the rumored GTA 5 Premium Edition is going to come with the past 4 years of online DLC, including last year's Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. There's no mention of a 4K update. Do you think a 4K update is still a possibility? So that's a good question. I think it's possible if the game comes out for PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. And as I'm making this video right now, There hasn't been many details confirmed, only leak. They wouldn't make the game for PlayStation 4 Pro or Xbox One X if it didn't have upgraded graphics and 4K resolution. However, if the game only comes out for Xbox and PS4, then I don't see why they would do that. I don't even know if the Xbox One and the PS4 can handle 4K gaming. Can they? I'm not sure. I thought the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X were the only ones that could. So I feel like if it gets that version of the upgrade, it will. But if it stays on the standard Xbox and standard PlayStation 4, then it will not get said update. Moving on, Alexander says, do you think the next update will be smaller, bigger, or around the same size compared to the Domesday heist? So one I think we can eliminate is bigger. I don't think anything is going to top the Domesday heist. I mean, that was another heist DLC with new characters, cutscenes, and more. Around the same size, I wouldn't say so because that's a really big DLC. That's asking a lot out of Rockstar to go sort of back-to-back on huge updates. So I would say it's going to be smaller, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. The Domesday heist was just a massive DLC. And I think that no matter what they do, it's almost going to be considered smaller. Even if it's something like hipsters or nightclubs or tuners and outlaws, it'll probably be considered a smaller update when it's all said and done. So that's going to be my guess, that it will be a smaller update. Chloe says, how many more businesses do you think they will add to GTA Online? So I think Rockstar can add an unlimited amount of businesses. It's really up to their own imagination. I think there's a handful in-game now that they could really utilize. Nightclubs running the various businesses that are already in-game. I'm sure Rockstar could do something with the stock market. That could be a whole nother business right there. So I really think it's just up to them. It's unlimited to sort of what sort of ideas they would like to come up with. I don't think Rockstar is limited by anything physically in-game. It's just how many updates they want to come out with and how many they can ultimately produce. It's a good segue to this question from Matt, who says, do you ever consider that Rockstar might not have a new DLC? Could this be the end of GTA Online? So have no fear, everyone. We're still going to be getting online updates. It's too successful for Rockstar. It's too popular. It's making them too much money. Rockstar is not going to go cold turkey on online. They're not going to stop doing the updates. I get why everyone is freaking out right now because we haven't gotten an announcement of a new DLC. We haven't really gotten a new update per se in a long time. So I can see the skepticism, but no, it's making too much money for Rockstar. It's too popular. This is not the end of online. I promise you, at least for now, online updates are going to continue. Paul Mizzou says, is Rockstar going to do anything for Easter? Like maybe some Easter eggs or a scavenger hunt for RDR2? So that would actually be really cool. I think Easter is coming up fairly soon. I think it's actually on April 1st, which actually is April Fool's Day this year. So I don't know if that gives Rockstar enough time to prepare for something like that. Maybe if the update comes out on Tuesday or on March 27th, maybe they'll have something for Easter. That would be awesome, though. I would love that because the RDR2 treasure hunt was one of the coolest things they did in the Domesday Heist DLC. So I'd love for them to do that going forward. All right, our final question today comes from Marcus. He says, do you think Rockstar is going to keep doing bonuses and sales? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen that over the last couple weeks. Even when there's no DLC announcements or anything like that, no new content for them to add, Rockstar is perfectly content doing bonuses, discounts, sales, premium races, free items, time trials. They're very content with that, and I would very much expect them to keep going and doing so in the future. But anyways, that's all the questions that I'm going to be answering in this week's Q&A video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. As always, if you want to get involved in the next Q&A video, all you got to do is go down in the description, follow me on Twitter, and use that hashtag AskBoss, and you might find yourself featured in the next one. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. We like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.